Hi, my name's Jessica Miller-Merrill, and I am the founder of Workology and creator of the ACE the HR exam. We're talking about the different types of organizational structures. Those include functional, product, geography, and matrix. We'll break those down here in a second. First up is functional, and that's the one you're probably most used to. Each function has its own department: information technology, sales, human resources, marketing. They all are individual. It's a challenge because it can't be real specific to maybe a product line or to an organization, but the focus is central, which makes it a very popular option for businesses today. Second is product focused. This is focused on the product. So if you're an organization, say like Kronos, for example, they have different product lines that are hyper focused to the type of business they serve. They have a healthcare human capital suite option. They have a manufacturing option. And so there are marketers by product, there's HR leaders by product, IT, and even developmental support, all by product specialty. However, this can be a problem because it poses gaps in communication. It's not as centralized. So there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen and organizations are doing many different things. So collaboration is really key here. Strong communication and process focus is the key to a great functional business structure. The last two types of organizational structures are geography and matrix. Geography is just like it sounds. It's based on their location. It's fantastic because it can speak to the unique needs of the customers by region or geographic area. Before Whole Foods was acquired by Amazon, they operated on this approach, and it was awesome and it was truly unique. They could really hone in on what their customers wanted. However, it created a lot of extra work. And there wasn't really a centralized business. And so what happened with Whole Foods is they had unique ATSs and technologies and budgets and procedures for each different region. So it doesn't always work effectively, but it can really hone in on what your customers want. The last is the matrix structure, and this is the one that I'm most familiar with. You often have two bosses in the matrix structure. When I was in HR working for an organization that was matrix, I had a line report directly to a manager, maybe to the VP of HR, but then I had a dotted line report to maybe the VP of sales or a unit or a business unit that I was supporting. So I had to answer to them, but my main manager was the VP of HR. It was great because I could see into the best of both worlds. I had direct sight into HR, and then I had direct sight into the business, and I was able to support them. But again, you have two bosses, which can be extremely challenging. I think a lot of organizations go the matrix route because you can be hyper-focused by product or location or division, but you still have that direct line of sight to headquarters. It's more functional focused. Which organizational structure works for you? Well, that's really up to the organization, and it makes them unique. These terms will likely be on your HR certification exam. So it's important for you to become familiar with functional, product, geographic, and matrix organizational structures as you prepare for your HRCI and SHRM certification exams. You can learn more about how we help HR pros ace their HR certification exam. You can visit learn.workology.com to see all our course offerings and how we help HR pros pass their HRCI and SHRM exams with flying colors.